Hey guys, it's Nina. I am back today with a quick video. Well, I say quick, but you know how I am. Once I get talking, I feel like I end up doing 20-30 minute video without even realizing it. But hopefully I'll make this as quick as possible. But stay tuned to the end of this video because you're gonna wanna hear the little surprise I have at the end of the video. Well, I'm not so sure it'll be a surprise because it might be in the title, but in any case, I wanted to do a video today on my handbags that I use for traveling. And to be honest with you, these bags are not necessarily just for traveling. I feel like they could be used for everyday purposes. And I've been enjoying them a lot lately because school has been super busy, been kicking my butt, as a matter of fact, which is one of the major reasons why I have not uploaded a video in a while since my update video, which I think was like 2 weeks ago, and I had said that I was going to start recording again the following Monday, which I did not get an opportunity to because it's just been crazy. School's been crazy. It's my last semester and things are hectic. I think I saved all of the most difficult courses for the end. So it's been absolutely insane. But today, even though I have tons of stuff to do, I just felt like I needed to relieve some stress by recording a video. So I'm doing the types of handbags I like to carry when I am traveling. And I think they're good for traveling because they are light. They're not too fussy, meaning you're not going to have to worry about, you know, what I get on the leather. Is this leather waterproof? Is it going to stain? You know, there's tons of people at airports or whatever method of travel you're doing. There's always crowds and you'll be bumping into things, bumping into people. And you're not going to want to carry your Dooney&Bourke. At least I don't, you know, just for your travel. Maybe stick one in your suitcase for once you get to the actual destination and you'll have something nice to carry. But this is a great option, or these, I have several that I've been using lately that will help you be hands-free. It organizes your products so you're not digging in your big giant, you know, Vanessa satchel looking for stuff. And I think they just become very, very useful. And as a matter of fact, it's even good for if you're a student, if you're a commuter. As a matter of fact, I think one of these are specifically made for, the brand is like Inner City. As a matter of fact, two of them I think are actually, the name of the bags have something to do with Inner City. So if you're a commuter, I think these would be great options for you. For me, they're great for travel, like I said, for school. And lately, I have to be honest with you, I don't think I have carried a Dooney&Bourke since I have been back from my grandmother's funeral, which was about a month ago. So I have been carrying these types of handbags. So let's just go ahead and get started before I make this video too long again, as I mentioned. Okay, so the first option that I have, this is a bag. The brand, if you can see, is called Hedgren. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Belgium brand of handbag. And as you can see, it is made out of nylon material. This particular color is called sepia/brown. So it's basically like a mushroomy, taupey kind of color with a dark brown trim. And the strap, which can be adjusted, I wear it crossbody so it can be hands-free, is dark brown as well. And it's a very nice, dense webbing nylon strap. So it's not, you know, one of those bags that, you know, you're going to be concerned about whether it's going to hold up for you. You can also adjust the strap all the way to the end, which will make it into just enough for a shoulder bag. So that's, you know, if for those of you that don't like crossbody and you're not interested in that, this actually this is one of the ones I have that I feel like the strap, once adjusted, is short enough to be used as a crossbody instead, or I'm sorry, as a shoulder strap. The other ones you can adjust as well, but they, for me, because I'm relatively short, I'm only 5'2", they hit a little long for me, but this one I feel like is doable. And it's very, I think it's very cute. So, okay, so one of the reasons that I chose this handbag for travel purposes is because of its organizational features. There's lots of pockets, there's lots of organization, and then, but it's not too big, so you can fit quite a bit. I believe the size of this is like 12.5 inches wide by 11.3 inches tall, and almost 4 inches in the depth. So it's a decent sized bag, but it does not look clunky. Oops, I'm about to drop some of my bags here. It does not look clunky. It doesn't make you look bulky by adding any bulk to your hips or your, you know, if you were to wear this crossbody, it still looks cute. And of course, there are different ways of wearing it crossbody. Okay, the lighting's getting a little, I gotta make sure I stay in the right spot so the lighting's still good. But, you know, it still lends very nicely to your shape, and it's quite flattering on your body. Some people like to wear their crossbody bags up here in the front. Others like to swing it more towards the back. It's kind of dark in the viewfinder, so I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's a great bag. And what I love about this particular one, I don't know if you could see that, but it's almost like a triangle shape. So it's wider at the base and very skinny at the top, so that when it hangs on your body, you don't have this, you know, big bulk like thing sticking out on the side of you. It lays pretty good, even though I've got it quite full. Now let me show you some of the organization features of this bag. So again, the brand is called Hedgren, and there's a little logo tag that comes on the side. This little thing is actually just a little, it's called a nano light. It's a tiny little flashlight, but it is super bright. And ladies, you should consider keeping a little flashlight on you at all times. It actually comes in quite handy. Okay, so the front has 2 pockets, and they are magnetic snap and also zipper closure, so you're not gonna, you know, it's not just magnetic where things could fall out. On this side, I've got some keys. I also carry on my keychain. Now, some of this is not TSA approved, so if I were to actually have to go on a flight, I would have to take this off. I don't know what you guys, if you guys know what this is, but this is a Leatherman Micra, and it's basically a multi-tool. It's the type of thing that a lot of guys tend to carry. Lost some lighting again. Let's see if I can adjust this. Well, doesn't look like that's helping. Well, anyway, so it's a multi-tool. It's quite useful even for us ladies. This one is the smallest one, I think, that Leatherman is the brand, makes. It opens up into a nice, you know, pretty good size scissor, kind of like the size of scissors for little kids, but this is not a kid's scissor. It's super sharp. And then you've got tools on the side, like nail file, nail cleaner, there's a flathead screwdriver. I haven't had to use that much. There's a tiny little knife, and actually this is the reason why this particular version of the multi-tool would not be TSA approved, because there is a blade. It's a tiny blade, but it's still a blade, and they won't let you into security with that. So if you have one of these or decide to get one, make sure you take this out of your purse. There is a version that does not contain a blade. I believe it's called a squirt. And it has the tools minus the little tiny blade. So these are tiny little tweezers. I mean, how useful is that? And they're pretty precise and flat. So, I mean, this could be usable. I mean, you could pull a splinter. if push comes to shove, if you don't have your own tweezer for your brows, I mean, you could use this. It could come in useful. And this is a flathead screwdriver. And then there's one final tool, which is a little can opener, plus another little micro screwdriver like the size for eyeglasses. So if your eyeglass screws come loose while you're traveling, or sunglasses, you could fix it with this. So I'm telling you, I'm just, I love these things, and most women don't carry things like this, but I like to have it. And then I have a emergency whistle on this little chain. This is by a company called Nightcore, and this is pure titanium, one single barrel, and it creates up to, I don't want to tell a lie, but I think it's like 120 decibels. So if, you know, you're walking to your car and someone looks shady walking behind you, you could blow this whistle and get the attention of anybody else that's in the parking lot or wherever you are. Especially if you're traveling overseas, I think this is vital, because, you know, there's a lot of incidents that happen with tourists because they look touristy, if that's a word, and and they're, you know, they end up being victims. So things like this I think is good. This tiny little thing is a company called True Utility, and this, believe it or not, ladies, is a tiny little nail clipper. Did you just see that? It just pops right open. It lays flat. Let's see if I can get this back on here. Lays flat like this on your keychain. There's a little switch on the side that you push, and boom, you've got a working, super sharp nail clippers. Now these could be for a lot of different things. Obviously for nail clipping, if you have to cut a piece of thread for some reason to fix a button, I don't know, yeah, that could happen while you're out. This would be good for hangnails, you know, while you're traveling. A lot of people don't think of carrying a nail clipper, but I think a nail clipper could be used for many different things. So, and I like this one because it, you know, it kind of disguises itself. Nobody even knows that this is a nail clipper. It just looks like a little metal thing on my keychain. So, and then I have another flashlight. Am I obsessed with flashlights? Not really, but they they do become very useful when you're in the dark or out in a parking lot while you're traveling. You want to be able to get in your purse and get out really quick. You do not want to be standing around digging through, you know, looking to be a victim. So another flashlight on my keychain, and this is also very useful on my keychain because well, the door that I have on my front door, the lock that I have on my front door right now is a, you know, I just push in a code to get in. I don't actually use the key, but if you're sitting there fumbling to try to get your key into the lock, this is perfect. So those are things that most people don't think about as ladies. I know a lot of our guys carry things like this, but I find this to be, you know, very helpful in my day-to-day life, not just for travel, but you guys should consider, you know, putting together a little thing like this to help you be safe, really, and be prepared. Okay, so that's my keychain that was in my front pocket. So again, it's another very nice, large pocket. You could fit tissues in there, you can fit all types of stuff. There's a second one of the same nature. I've got some other quickly accessible self-defense type stuff in that pocket. Okay, and then there is a front zipper that opens up to give you more organization. Look at that. You've got a built-in wallet right there. So you've got credit card slots. There's a whole big pocket in the back that allows you to stick in your driver's license, you know, if you got a passport, any of those types of things that you need to quickly assess. Actually, I think I would probably just, you know, if you want to put your passport here for easy access while you're traveling, that would work fine, or your boarding pass. But then there's also a kind of a hidden zipper in the back of this bag that it goes all the way to the bottom, and it's covered by a little fold of fabric, so it you know, you can't really tell right off the bat that there's a zipper back there. So if you want to put valuables back there, if you want to put your cash back there, because that's the side that's going to be the closest to your body, I think that's a great idea. There's two little sections for pens or pencils. There's a kind of a elastic pouch right there. I've put my hand sanitizer there so I can have quick access. With all this stuff going on these days, ladies, you know, I don't know if hand sanitizer is going to help in every situation, but I have been using hand sanitizer like crazy. So I've had to refill this several times. I just buy like a big giant one from Walmart and I refill my little portable bottle. There's also a zippered compartment down here where the wallet section is that you can put cash and coins if you'd like. And the pocket is, again, very roomy. So that's just all on the exterior of the bag. So then you've got a whole main section. Now, the only thing that's, because of the shape of this bag and because it narrows at the top, the opening isn't huge. But it is certainly big enough for you to get stuff in and out of without trouble. Now, what I did to even make this interior, because it's basically, the interior is just a big open space, I wanted a little bit more organization. Again, when I travel, I want to be able to get in my bag, get what I'm looking for, and pull it out quickly. I don't want to stand there and be digging through, you know, a bunch of stuff in my bag. So the way that I have figured that out is I went ahead and purchased a handbag organizer, and it's not one of those ones that a lot of you ladies already own. This one is a relatively inexpensive version that I actually purchased this from eBay. But what I have noticed is that this also, I went ahead and ordered another one just recently in a different color to go in another one of my bags from Amazon. So you can get them from eBay or Amazon. I think this one I got from eBay for about literally like $5. It came to me from China though, so it took like 2 weeks to get, but it was about $5 for this, $6 I think, because I bought two and it was about 12. And that included shipping. And they come in all sorts of colors to, you know, match your handbag. And this also is really helpful if you have a purse that has a very dark interior. This handbag has a luggage type lining on the inside, and it's this light gray color. It's actually not that difficult, you know, to see in here if I were looking for stuff, and it's actually quite roomy. But I like the fact that this is a lighter color, and it's got, I think, 13 pockets total, plus the main section in the center. So I love this because I can put things exactly where they belong, and I know where to get them. I could see everything from the top of the bag. When I open up that main compartment, I can see everything in the bag. And you know, I don't need to go through every single thing that I've got in here, but you guys can, you know, kind of see for yourselves how I've, you know, organized things. This is another flashlight, by the way, ladies. Just in case my little one just like drops off or something, I got another one there. And this little one is actually a mag light. Uh-oh, what did I do with it? Okay, so anyways, and then I've got a little notebook, you know, to take notes. There are two zipper compartments, one on each side. On one side I've got cosmetics, on the other side I've got pens, and then I'll put like paperwork or receipts or anything like that on the other side. And then the center compartment, you can choose, you know, to put all your main whatever. You can put a magazine in there, you can put well, in this particular purse, magazine might be hard to fit, but if you've got a novel, even a trade size novel, not just a small paperback, will definitely fit in there. I believe the dimensions of this particular organizer is about 11 inches by 6 inches by 3.3, I think, if I recall correctly, in the depth. But it is really, really good, and it's a perfect fit for this purse because I just slide it right in there. I'm out of frame, sorry about that, but I slide the whole thing in there, and this actually makes it super nice for when you're changing purses. It gives you the opportunity to just pull everything out in one little swoop, and then of course you have to get, you know, the other items in your the exterior pockets, but for the inside, one pull and you've got it. And oh, by the way, that little organizer came with little handles on the side, so you could actually lift it out. It was in my way. For me, it just felt, you know, kind of, it was cumbersome to try to get things out of the main compartment, especially if you have something like a book or anything on a little bit of a larger size. The little straps that you use to pull out the bag or the insert was in my way, so I cut them off. But they do come with them, and I think all of the ones I've seen on eBay and on Amazon come with those little straps so that you can easily pull it out. But how cute is that? It just fits right in there. I'm super organized. I know where everything is. You know, I've read some reviews of other bags, not this particular one, where there's lots of organization and pockets, where people go, there's too many pockets and I can't remember what's, you know, where's what. And it sounds like a personal problem to me. I'm sorry. But I don't have that problem, and I love the organization because it helps me to, like I said, get in and out of my bag quickly when I'm at school, when I'm traveling, I'm at the airport, waiting for shuttles. You know, I do not want to be sitting there digging through my purse trying to find things. It's an easy way to become a target. So being well organized, I think, is key. So that's one option of a travel bag. So my second option of a travel bag, okay, we're already at 20 minutes, sorry, is this little bag, and this is in the color cherry. And this comes from eBags. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that company, but they sell a lot of backpacks, luggage. They sell, you know, brand name leather handbags from designers as well. They sell all kinds of handbags and luggage. And this is one of their brands. It's the actual eBag brand, and this is called the Piazza Day Bag. And once again, it's that really easy to clean. I mean, you could literally throw this in the wash if you needed to. I just spot clean it with a little towel, but it's nice. It's a little bit smaller than the previous bag that I showed you. It's a little more on the narrow side, but this one actually has even more built-in organization. There's tons of pockets on the interior. There's 3 pockets inside there. There's an exterior pocket right here. Inside the exterior pocket, there's like this front pocket actually has felt on the front, so that you can put your sunglasses in there, and there's a nice little pouch that holds your sunglasses. There's also, this is a magnetic closure again in the front, and another exterior pocket with a zipper. So that's the zippered part, and then if you zip that up, there's another section right there. So that's good organization right up front. In the back, there's another zippered compartment that goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. And then each side, and this is what I really love, especially when you're traveling or at school, one side has a little netted opening where you can put your normal 16-ounce size water bottle. So it fits right in here. And if you have your personal reusable water bottle, it just wouldn't fit like the really kind of fat ones. You would have to be using one of the ones that are more on the narrow side, like the size of a Dasani water bottle. Okay, and now the third option, and I absolutely love this bag. Now this bag comes from the company called Travelon, and a lot of you ladies who love Dooney, more than likely, if you are a Dooney person, you probably have watched QVC, because there's a lot of Dooney bags that are being sold on QVC, and Travelon is a company that makes travel accessories and handbags. A lot of them come with anti-theft protection, and they sell these bags on QVC. Well, this one is called the City Messenger bag, and it is a very, very flat, if you can see that. I believe it's 1.5 inches wide or deep from the depth perception, and then I can't remember the exact measurements of the entire bag. I want to say it's like 12 by 11, no, maybe 13 by 11, I think is 13 by 12, I'm sorry. But again, it's super flat. has tons of pockets. This bag is my option to carry if I want to use my iPad, because first of all, there's tons of different pockets here that you can put all of your stuff. That was my laptop, excuse that noise. But the main section, which is super cute, look at that beautiful pink lining. It goes all the way to the bottom, and it's perfect for any kind of tablet, iPad, Galaxy, you know, any kind of tablet that you have, it will fit. Now, if you just have a smaller tablet like a Kindle or what are some of the other one? I think Samsung Galaxy comes in the smaller, like 7-inch version. You could actually put that in one of these other pockets, because these are a little bit smaller. But there are so many compartments. So there's that was the main compartment I just showed you. Then you've got this nice big compartment here that has 2 pockets on the inside. I use those for cell phones, or I've got my sunglasses in here right now. I forgot. I was wondering where those sunglasses were. Then there's another section right here. Goes all the way down to the bottom again. And I have to tell you, all of these, they are very high quality. All the zippers are nice and smooth. The fabric is nice and light, but sturdy. They don't feel cheap at all. And this one's got a nice little padding to it, which is why I like it for the iPad. There's a slip pocket right here, and actually what I normally do is I put my iPhone in this one because it's a little tight. I mean, you could fit one of those like Samsung Galaxies. You could not fit like the Note. It would be too big, but I think you could fit the Samsung Galaxy as long as you don't have a bulky case on it. But I put my iPhone in this one, and then I put, in that other pocket I showed you, I put my work phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy, but my Galaxy has a bulky case on it, so it's a little bit on the bigger side. So that's that. There is another slip pocket right here. This is great for if you want to just throw in your if you want to put the secondary cell phone there, actually, you could do that. If you want to just put your keys in there so it's easily accessible. Oh, but I forgot. I put my keys, there's a back pocket too. This is the back side. There is a built-in wallet in this bag as well. So I don't know if you can see all those. I believe there are 10 credit card slots there. There's also a nice big space right here where you could put a checkbook, or you could put a passport if you're traveling. This is where I would keep my, you know, if you want to put your boarding pass and all of that type of stuff, passports, you could put that here. I also have another multi-tool attached in here. There's a little key keeper on the inside of here, and this actually snaps off. And this came with this bag. There's a little flashlight, so you can look inside your bag, and it snaps back on. I find that to be super useful. So again, it's super light, 13 ounces I believe is the weight. This also has, this shoulder strap is not actually as thick and nice as the Hedgren handbags, and actually I might even say that this is a little bit of a lighter strap than the e-bag handbag as well, but still sturdy. I would not be afraid, you know, to fill this bag up. This is strong enough that you're not going to have issues there. It is thinner than the ones that are here, but definitely I don't feel, I've carried, like I said, my iPad and plus all the other things that I normally carry in a handbag in this bag with no problem, so I wouldn't worry about that at all. It's got a little Travelon logo hang tag right there, and all of it is very quality made. The zippers are nice, as I said. I love the little pink or fuchsia zipper accents, lining accents. And this one happens to be in black, but this did come in, they recently have put this on sale on QVC, I believe. So I've had this now for over a month, but right after I bought it, they actually put it on sale. So I'm not sure what's left of, you know, as far as color choices. Hopefully they bring it back, because this, I mean, I just love this bag. If they came up with more colors, I would definitely order a second one because I just love it. It lays nice and flat on your body, as a matter of fact. It just kind of hugs your hip area if you wear it that way. Even after I have pulled or put in my iPad and all of my other belongings, it still drapes nicely on your body. It doesn't look bulky at all. And although the bag looks a little long, it still is very flattering on my body when I'm wearing it. So for the very final option that I have, it's the another Travelon handbag. And I can't remember, forgive me, I can't remember the name of this handbag. I will link it down below if you're interested. Again, another QVC purchase. This is the handbag that I used when I traveled up to Massachusetts, and I actually purchased it strictly for you know, going up to Massachusetts because I wanted what they have in here, which is the RFID protection. So there is a wallet that's built right into the handbag, and all of the pockets that hold your credit card, your passport, your driver's license, all of it has built-in RFID protection. And if you guys are not familiar with what that is, it's radio frequency identification. And what it is basically all of our cards, including our driver's license and passports, emit our information all the time. It is emitting it. So you could literally get pickpocketed of your personal information, including your name, address, you know, credit card number, social security number. All of those things could be stolen without the person even getting into your handbag. Your belongings might still be with you, but somehow they have used a piece of software that they could buy on the internet and, you know, walk right by you and steal all of your information if you're just carrying your credit cards, driver's license, passports, all of that in just a traditional regular wallet, unless you purchase a RFID protection wallet. So the RFID protection is built right into the bag. And I just thought that was so clever. And since I was going to be traveling, going through airports, I thought it would be a good idea to use this type of bag for my travels. And it's a fairly good sized bag. I believe that the color of this bag is called Truffle, and it's a another kind of mushroomy, taupey kind of color. It's got gold, brushed gold, antique gold colored accents for the zipper pulls and the tag. So this is a convertible bag. So I can either wear this as a shoulder bag because it's a hobo style bag with just a very short little strap. Short, but not too short. I think, you know, this is a good 8 or 9 inch drop on here, so nobody should have any issues with that. So you could carry it that way if you prefer, or and the long crossbody strap that actually comes with it is fully detachable. So if you don't think you're ever going to use this, you can just take it off altogether. I prefer to leave it on so that I could wear it crossbody when I want, especially while I was traveling. This is how I wore it most of the time, crossbody. And then when I went to the funeral, I just unclipped this and carried it, you know, as a shoulder bag. And it's, you know, it's quite stylish. It's quite cute for a relatively inexpensive handbag. I believe this with shipping was about, I want to say like $47. That's kind of all of my travel bag options that I wanted to share with you guys. And now for a treat to all of my subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So here is what I'm gonna give away to you guys. I purchased for you guys a Travelon handbag, and it is actually the exact same one that I showed you, the City Messenger bag, except I got it for you guys in the color fuchsia. So there it is. It's the exact same bag, it's just fuchsia in color, and it's got kind of a taupey brown lining for the zippers and all of the accents. It's a very nice bag. It's got the crossbody shoulder strap, or you can shorten it and make it, you know, carry it just one arm if you wanted to. It's a little long for me, but for some of you guys this will work perfect because you're much taller. So this is what I'm going to give away to you guys. I know it's holiday season coming up shortly, and many of you will be traveling back home to visit your family, or some of you might just, you know, not really do the family holiday thing, and you might be going on a vacation during the holidays. So this would be a perfect little travel handbag that you could use while you're traveling through the airports or cruises or whatever method that you decide to travel. I thought this would be really, really useful. Again, this is the one with all the different pockets. It also has the built-in wallet on the back side. It's got the center compartment that fits a full-size tablet. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. So if you are interested in submitting for or entering this giveaway so that you could have the opportunity to win this Travelon City Messenger handbag, I will do a random drawing, and we are going to have the drawing open for 2 full weeks. So today is Tuesday, October 21st. So of course I didn't look at the calendar. Sorry, I wasn't more prepared. But okay, so calendar says, okay, so November 4th, so end of the day, midnight November, or 11:59, November 4th will be the last day of the giveaway, and the giveaway will close, and I will announce the winner no later than, let's say Saturday the 8th. The 8th of November is when I will announce the winner. So the giveaway closes on the 4th of November, and I will make sure I do the announcement by the 8th of November. So again, you have to subscribe to my channel, make a comment, and tell me what your one absolute essential item is that you must have with you when you travel. And good luck to everybody, and thanks for watching my super long video, which was supposed to be super short. Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.